Hey everybody, today I'm talking about how I'm saving up for a trip across Europe, about 10 countries in total with some of my friends at 19 as a college student while broke with a part-time job. I don't work much, but I've somehow found a way to get the money for a pretty expensive trip, and I'm going to show you guys how I did that. As you can see, this is my portfolio's kind of update as well from a few days ago. I posted, and I think I'm up a little bit. The buying power, as you guys can see, is sitting at 3,000. This is kind of just an emergency fund for me while in Europe. I'm going to continue to build this over time, but just a little fallback just in case the original money I have saved up for Europe isn't quite enough. I'm sure I have it all figured out, but just in case, not bad to have a plan B. As you guys can see, these are all the stocks. I'm not going to sell a single stock while I'm in Europe. I do want my portfolio to grow. I'm not going to sell stocks for a while. Like I said in the last video, RGTI, not going to sell it. None of this I'm going to sell. The buying power can continue to add to this. $3,000, looking good. And I'm going to show you guys where I'm going. This is the starting point, Denmark, Copenhagen. We're going to go down into Germany, over to Poland, into Czechia, then in Slovakia, Hungary, and then in Slovenia, and then Italy. I'm going to kind of show you guys how I'm going to do this now. It's been a long time coming. I've been saving up for quite some time, about like I think 7 months it's been since we planned this trip and bought the tickets. But basically, it's just an Excel spreadsheet. I don't know if you guys wanted something fancy, but this is it. This is what helped me kind of build everything. I started taking finances seriously. I thought, hey, everybody else is doing it. Why not jump in? So, kind of just to build my Excel skills for the finance world and to help myself. I started out on this project to build just to take care of my own finances. It tracks my transactions. As you can see, my net worth, my budget, and then has the charts to go along with it. I didn't work much this week, or this month actually. I didn't get paid much. I was on a vacation. So my free cash is kind of in the negatives. I spent more than I should have, but everything's looking pretty good. I don't mind having a low checking account amount because most of it's in my Robinhood anyway. But basically, I'm getting paid pretty soon. Not too worried about that. But overall, if you guys are young and you want to save money, this is probably the best way to do it. It gives you experience at a young age, and it really helps you take your finances seriously. I know it's helped me a lot actually. Just like I said, like 8.5 weeks through Europe is going to be fun at 19 too, so definitely an experience. I'm going to be posting a lot while I'm over there, just quick short updates of the portfolio, and then, once I get back, I'll go over basically everything. The dividends, I think I'm estimating I'm going to make around $50 back in dividends that I'll go back into Schwab and, all the other small little holds I have. I think I can show you guys. So yeah, as you guys can see, my last dividend from Schwab was about $13, along with all the other ones, kind of just a little amounts that are thrown in there, along with my reoccurring investments that I throw into Robinhood. But yeah, this is kind of just, how it's going to be. Yeah, guys, like I said, I've got some big things planned. I've got a business starting soon that I'll throw some videos on and have you guys watch along as it's happening. And then once I get back from my Europe trip after the business, after the Europe and everything, I'll show you guys a full breakdown of the dividends, what my portfolio did, how much I'm at, what everything costed me, and just all that good stuff. And so that sounds interesting to watch. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'll update you guys when it's time.